So we are...
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to keep Big Bertha inflated if it's not in our way, okay?
Okay.
I'll be up and I'm going to go throw line.
Okay, gotcha. So we are officially leaving New England for the summer. It was actually quite a late summer. It's beginning of October right now, and it's probably going to be a 4 or 5 day trip. I'm so excited though. I'm so excited to go back to Florida, to go to the beaches. Yeah, hopefully go diving a little bit. We have a lot going on in October. The Yacht Crew Awards in Montenegro that I'm going to mid-October, and then end of October I'm going to the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. So I'm itching to get back. I'm ready. And of course, Halloween. Halloween is probably the most important part of this month. So yeah, we're gonna drop lines and start our journey all the way back to Florida. So let's go.
Okay, whenever you're ready, Steven. You can go ahead.
Okay.
I knew that was coming too, and it gets me every time. It does. Go back to get the tender on the toe.
Be 12 to 4, 12 to 4. 12 to 4?
4 to 8.
What?
So I don't know if anyone else has an issue with this, but these are all out here. These are all of our fruit baskets because we have such bad fruit flies. There's a lot of boats out here. Oh, it's so pretty. We are just off the coast of Montauk. So I need to come down to the crew mess to edit my YouTube video. It's Wednesday today. It's like every Wednesday I'm trying to do a YouTube video, a different video. So I need to edit that and I need to focus. And sitting in that main salon, like I cannot focus. There's too many people walking by. My ADHD is just like constant. Little pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte.
That's my watch partner. That is the watch partner that I want, is someone that's making a pumpkin spice latte right now. See? Nice. Good stuff. Good pumpkin spice latte. Good C's. Good C's.
Excellent C's.
Also, they said that they saw whales earlier, and you know, I had my radio on, actually, I will say it, and I didn't hear anything.
I did not.
I didn't hear anything because
Well, I thought you went to your room.
my radio's off. So, okay, well, my radio's off. Even if they did radio, I wouldn't be able to hear it. But no one wanted to get me, it's fine. I'm not salty about it. Okay, so me and the Chief Stew's watch is officially underway. So we're gonna do from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. And then we'll be waking up tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. to do 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's how the rotation is gonna work. But I'm gonna make a pumpkin spice latte myself as a little sweet treat for this watch. So let me show you how I make it. So actually, first step is to put real pumpkin like puree in the bottom of your cup. I don't know. It's delicious. I don't know. It might sound disgusting, but it's freaking awesome. I'm so obsessed with pumpkin puree at this point because it is actually fire. I don't know, the flavor of it is something that your body craves, I swear. Froth some milk while my coffee goes. Pumpkin pie spice, excuse me. I'm so sorry to disrespect any of my pumpkin pie spice lovers. Now we put the coffee in. The weather is really, really nice. We're kind of lucking out right now. It's super flat. Let me show you. Give it a little taste. I already know it's gonna be fire because I've perfected this recipe. It's falling a cup. The best part about doing this time of watch is we're gonna have the sunrise in the morning and the sunset on the evening. And sunsets, especially during like this time where it's super, super calm, it's a blue sky. There is absolutely nothing like it. Let me show you. Either by the sound of it, the smell of it, the feel of it when you're swimming in the ocean. It's so addicting and you just keep wanting like more and more and more. And I wish you could smell how it smells out here because it's so incredible and fresh and crisp. When I do settle down and I get a house, it cannot be any further away than like a mile from the ocean. I'm manifesting that. I'm manifesting it. That's it. It's done. That's it. Let's get ready for bed and chit chat. I shed so much. Does anyone else shed? Like, you're like, oh, maybe this is not normal kind of shedding, because I do. I swear to God, showering while underway on a yacht should be considered a sport. The leg, ankle, and core strength alone, I think, is masterful. A lot of people always ask if we have Wi-Fi on board. And I guess, I don't know, some programs that I've worked on, they don't have very reliable Wi-Fi, like if at all. So I get the question a lot, but yeah, of course. When you're out to sea, there's not a lot of service, like cellular service. So we have a Starlink. Okay, so it's time for me to go to bed now because, again, 4 a.m. Not to harp on it, not to keep talking about it, but 4 a.m. You will be waking up with me tomorrow, and we're gonna see where we're at. When we left, we were just going by New York, actually. So let's see what 8 hours takes us. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. It's way too early for coffee, so we're gonna do matcha. We're off of Delaware. Traffic over here. So I 1000% was planning on going back to sleep after my watch. It's always 2 hours into that watch where I am fighting for my life to stay awake. First hour I'm fine, like first hour and a half, hour 45. As soon as it hits 2 hours, I am struggling. But I really want to get some stuff done today. I want to get the insurance for the new drone that I just bought for the boat, and I want to get a license for myself to be able to drive it around without getting in trouble. I guess that's like a thing because people tell on each other. Whatever. So I decided to not go to sleep, come up here on the top deck right now. Here's where we are. And try to stretch because my body always gets so tight during crossings because you're not moving a lot, you're just sitting, sleeping, and eating, honestly. All right, I'm really, really excited now because now we're doing something productive, okay? Look at this baby and look at my baby bag. You know, like baby bags with diapers and stuff. This is my baby bag for the new drone. If you guys don't know, I actually have no idea how to fly a drone, and all of this is brand new to me, but I just love the shots of these yachts in the water, and the shot is from up above. It's gorgeous. So now I'm buying insurance for it, and then hopefully I'm gonna get a license, I guess. I need to do a little bit more research on what kind of license I need. Currently it's asking for my drone's number, and I'm just not entirely sure what that means. I'm just gonna need to Google this, actually. Kind of was hoping that it would just like be on a sticker somewhere.
Video for DJI Air 3.
I have to download an app and watch a video.
Combo. They include extra accessories.
Where is that? Okay. I did something. I'm so nervous. I powered on my little remote control and now this thing is making a weird noise. But I think it's a good weird noise. Activation successful. Oh my god, it's literally taking me to the insurance like right now. Oh my gosh, and it just automatically put in the number that I was just looking for. It's like a video game. Oh. I don't get it. Okay. After literally like an hour of trying to get and figure out this insurance, I finally got it. I'm gonna take a break though because I'm a little flustered. My feathers are a little ruffled, okay? Because dealing with this stuff just really gets underneath my skin when it's not working out. So I'm just gonna like go and have some lunch or, you know, brunch. Also, the captain just informed us that we're actually going in to Portsmouth, Virginia. So we're not gonna be running all the way through tonight. We're actually gonna dock up, which is gonna be so nice. Never been to Portsmouth. It's like right across from Norfolk, which we've been quite a bit. But yeah, so we're gonna get off the boat today. My brain is fried. So we're in the galley now. I was getting really hungry. I'm craving eggs, scrambled eggs, a veggie scrambled egg. Through this drone process of me like figuring out which one to buy and going and buying one, I actually reached out to a mutual of mine, Blair. Now, Blair is a social media content creator for a big charter yacht called Motor Yacht Loon. Beautiful, beautiful videos that he does for them. And so I reached out to him just to say, hey, you know, what is the easiest drone to fly for a beginner? I have no experience. So he was helping me, you know, coach me through that. And I decided to reach out to him and ask about this license situation. All he replies back is, ha 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 ha, this is going to be fun. Doesn't sound like it. We'll send you a voice note. Okay? Hate the way that that sounds. So let's listen to these.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Okay. Blair, great insight. You're watching this, 10 out of 10 insight. Oh, my mushrooms. This is our headsets. We usually just use these. I'm gonna put that up so people can't hear me talk. We use these when we're coming into port just because it's easier and we have our hands actually free than having to like pick up our radios or like our, you know, when they're like hanging down right there and we have to grab it with one hand. It just frees up our hands. Duh. So we made it in to Virginia. We're actually currently docked up on a side that we don't normally dock up on. So the captain asked us to actually wash down. So that's what we're gonna do on this side. The salt spots, I mean, they get gnarly. We just got all finished up. I think everyone is kind of going off to do their own thing, go for walks, go check out the town. Damn. That thing was up in flames at some point. Look at that. Adorable. Very funny. I'm not sure what it means or what it stands for, but I think it's funny. Especially because he has an eye patch on. Rock in the dock. Obviously a very musical family. The houses here alone are so pretty and super historic. That is exactly the type of store I want to support. Free ice pop. Come on now. Oh my gosh, thank you. Doesn't matter what color? Does not. I'm not picky about my ice pops. This is the thrift store of my dreams. Hi. Hi, kitty kitty. Oh, look at you. You are so friendly. It is now 7:50 in the morning on this beautiful Friday morning. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The beds in the crew cabins, I'm 5'10". So I think if I was a little bit shorter, it would be fine. My body contorts in ways that I didn't know it could. I wake up and I'm like, we're gonna be going through a lock. If some of you guys don't know what that means, we're gonna go into like basically this big pool, right? That gets shut off on two ends, and the water either rises or lowers depending on what the other side looks like. So we have fenders out. We're gonna do a bow line and a stern line. Very loosely though, it's not really locked down or anything. So it's an interesting process. I have the GoPro set up there to get like a time lapse of it to show you. I think we're gonna, when we were coming over, I think it lowered. So I think it's gonna rise. I don't know, I guess we'll see. We have a few other boats over there that are gonna come into the lock with us. So we're gonna be stopping every night, either to anchor or to dock up. And one of the places that we're going is Beaufort. And Beaufort is so cute. And when you first come to the dock, one of the marinas comes out and gives you these little wooden tokens. And you can go inside and get a free beer. I don't know if you can do cocktails, but I know I've gone in and gotten like a free beer. And I think it's such a cute idea. Like that is incentive for us to come and stay at your marina. Other marinas, take note. So tonight, I think we're actually gonna be on the Hook. So we're gonna anchor, I don't know where, pull up in the morning, and then tomorrow night we're gonna go into Beaufort. It's good, it's gonna be a good time. I've gone through a couple of locks now in my yachting career, but the coolest one was Panama Canal. We were going from Florida over into Mexico, and we actually got to go through the Panama Canal, which if you don't know anything about it, it's massive. I mean, we were in there with like 300-foot tankers. Like it was so crazy to see. That'll definitely be on one of the episodes of Behind the Porthole because that was such a cool experience. Okay, we made it to our spot for the night, so I'm gonna go drop the anchor now. All right, the anchor is ready to go.
Yellow with the caption, please. Yellow.
Copy. Yeah, that's a really nice catch. Successful anchoring. This truly is one of the last things that I want to do right now is to work out, but I really, again, my body is aching. I feel like my muscles are super tight, so, and look at this view. Right? Like, I'm working out right here on the water. It's not bad. I've talked about this before, but a lot of working out when you're working on a yacht, especially if you're out to sea or at anchor, a lot of it is body weight stuff. And I mean, we have weights on here. A lot of boats have gyms. It's just whether or not that you're able to work out in them. Oh my gosh.
Some of these are kind of like big,
That looks beautiful.
but like I said.
You know what's low-key really fun is bird watching. And I got into it when I went on safari in Africa last summer, and they brought like a bird book, and it was so much fun. Honestly, respect to my bird people, because I get it. I get it. We are in North Carolina now. We made it into Beaufort, North Carolina. I really did not film that much today, besides like nature, because we did not do a whole lot. I did a little household chores, like clean the washers and dryers. I think we're gonna rinse down a little bit and then hopefully go out to eat. So I'll bring you along for that, at least. It's a stuna.
Like if you had good
Yes.
tea, they'd give you and stuff, and then you could cash them in for like.
So each one is like 4 or 5 drinks, right?
My room is an absolute tornado-y mess right now because I had 10 minutes to get ready, but we're going out, we're gonna go get dinner, and there's a live band at one of the restaurants right now, so yeah, we all just sprinted to get ready. But here's the fit, little turtleneck with a fun little checkered sweater, because it's cold out over here in Beaufort, North Carolina. And the Levi's. Yeah.
Hi. How are you ladies doing tonight?
Ivy, what's your favorite dessert or pie or drink?
It's been with us for like 25 years.
Good morning. We're gonna go walk around Beaufort and get coffee. So let's go. Why do I find it so shocking that they have sweet tea and unsweetened iced tea on tap? That really is a thing. Everyone's actually already left today. The marina is so much more empty than it was yesterday. Everyone really got out of here early. Well, we got to sleep in, and that was phenomenal. That was so nice because when we started, I had to wake up at 3:30 for my 4 o'clock watch. And then the next day we had to wake up at like 5:45, 6 to be on deck by 6:45 to pull anchor. So I slept in until 8 o'clock today. We are officially on day 5 of our trek back to Florida. It's been really, really nice. The seas have been super calm. Sunsets have been absolutely stunning. It's been a pretty boring couple of last days, which is exactly what you want. We don't need anything too exciting, too exhilarating out at sea. I'm so excited though because we get into Florida tomorrow, and yeah, we're gonna start a wash down on this baby because she's salty. We're back in Florida, baby. So we're currently cruising right now through the ICW to our home base. I so naively forgot about just how humid and hot it is, and I have been so